Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and this is my daughter.
Hi.
She just wanted to be in my video, so she'll just be sitting here just listening to everything I say. So today I'm doing a review on this new L'Oreal foundation. It's their infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I picked this up the other day at Target and I believe I paid like $11 for this or so. I have mine in the shade 420. What's the name of this? 420 what? I don't see. I see the number. I don't see the shade name. It was like 420, if I remember the name. So this has sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 25. I'm just gonna read off a paper. I wrote down some claims and stuff off of the Ulta website. So it's medium to full coverage. It lasts all day. It allows skin to breathe. It has three oil absorbers that resist sweat, water, and is transfer proof. It goes on smooth for a fresh, healthy complexion. And like I said, it has SPF 25. It comes in 30 shades. It has 24-hour long lasting. What is it? It's long lasting, okay. And it has a natural finish. So I tried this the other day with the brush, but I'm gonna give this a second chance and use a damp beauty blender. So I already moisturized my skin with the Clinique Moisture Surge, and I applied YSL Touche Clot primer here, and I applied a Dr. Brand Luminizing Primer all over my face because my skin is pretty dry, and I didn't do that the first time I tried it, so now I know to put a little bit of moisture into my face since my face is so dry. The first time it clung a little bit to my dry patches because I just used a pore filling primer and not like a moisturizing primer. I have my eyes and eyebrows done, and now let's just get on to the application. So I'll start off with one pump. So that's one pump right there, and it's kind of runny. So now I'm just going to apply this to my face. I heard this was a foundation that oxidizes. I'm just going with the second pump. I do have big cheeks, so I have a big face, so I take more foundation to cover my face than most people do. And I do have like acne scarring and stuff. Got a little friend right there. I have more to cover up and I have more surface area. So I heard this one oxidizes, so I got like what would be like my concealer shade, or like, it doesn't necessarily match my neck, but I heard that it oxidizes, so I was hoping this would be a good fit once it darkened. As of now, it's not like too crazy off. Once I like powder and bronzer, when I warm up my face with bronzer, I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I think my chin needs the coverage, and just a little bit down my forehead, and cover this side of my forehead as well. So I don't think it dispenses properly because that's another pump. As you can see, it didn't look like as much as the second pump. So this is the third pump. So the first pump might have not been a lot. That's probably why I didn't cover it too well. So I'm just gonna go over my chin area and go ahead and just kind of got it in my brows. Go ahead and cover my foundation, my forehead. So it's giving me a good natural pretty finish. I like the finish of it. And I'm just gonna kind of use what's left on this side because I feel like that first initial pump wasn't a lot because that second pump covered this whole half of my face and my forehead. So just gonna drag it down my neck a little bit to kind of merge it. So it does feel lightweight. I don't feel anything on my face. It doesn't feel heavy textured or anything. It does have a fragrance. I don't know what the scent is. It kind of dissipated, but when I first applied it to the back of my hand, I did smell, but I don't smell it now or that much on my sponge. Maybe like a YSL or Dior foundation smell, like a little luxury smelling, but not overwhelming. So that's good. So I'll come in closer. So this is what the foundation is looking like. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer and powder, foundation, what am I saying, bronzer and blush, highlight, so you can see how everything applies over. I mean, you can still kind of see my friends there a little bit. I could build it up. I don't want it to get cakey. I'm just gonna take this off after this video. But the rest of the face looks pretty good. I guess these are like more prominent marks. I don't think I got between my brows too good. So yeah, let's go on with concealer and all. So I'll be applying the Born This Way by Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have mine in the shade Vanilla. So it might be a little bit darker than the foundation on the concealer. But it works with me with my other concealer. So I'm just going to apply that much. I was going to highlight, but it might not work since it looks a little darker than the foundation. And then blending that in with my beauty blender. Now that I have my concealer on, I'm going to go ahead and set with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So just taking some on my beauty blender and applying that to the under eye. A little bit to the nose, I can apply highlight over that. And just a tiny little bit over my cheeks so I can apply bronzer. I think I'll leave everything else as is. If I would be doing like a full day to go to work and stuff, I'd like set the chin around my mouth and forehead. But for now, I like the glow that I have underneath from that primer and stuff. So I'm just going to leave it as is. It is a little bit light, but not way too off from my skin tone, I guess. So I'm just going to use this brush by e.l.f. to kind of blend away where I set powder at. So that's about it. Still got a nice glow to my skin, not overwhelming. And next I'll be taking this Morphe brush. This is the M527 with a little hula by Benefit. And I'll just be applying that to warm up my face. So now that I have bronzer on, I'm just going to go ahead and apply blush. I think the bronzer went over well. I don't feel like my skin is too powdery. I don't see it really clinging to dry patches or my face looking off. So I'll just be using this Peachy Love Blush Trio by Anastasia. And I'll be going in with another Morphe brush. It's like, it doesn't have a name on it. It's like just this gold collection that came like in a makeup bag that I got from Ulta. So I'm just going to be using these last two shades, I think. Okay, now that we have our blush on, I'll be going in with highlight. I'll be highlighting with this Luxie 660 Precision foundation brush, but it's good for highlighting. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a paddle. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face for that, and I'll be using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It looks like this. And I'm going to spritz my face. And while that sinks in, I'll be just sticking my brush into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. So, oh my god, mine's as dirty as like hair and stuff on it. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And I think I'll be going in with the tiny little spit that I have of Forever Young. Actually, I'll use Kitty Cat, and then I'll use Forever Young on my nose because it's like my favorite nose highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here. It's called Kitty Cat. It's just a pink highlight. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna spray my face one last time with the Mario Badescu facial spray. Just gonna let that sink in, and then we'll see the final results of how the foundation and everything looks, and I'll tell you my thoughts. I'm not gonna do a wear test or anything. I just don't have the time to film this. It's approximately around like 7 o'clock in the evening. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stay up late just to see how it lasts. But the day that I did wear it and I blended it in with a brush, do I have a hair down here? No? Okay, good. I feel like a little fuzz or something. The day I blended it in with the brush and did wear it for that day, oh my god, what is down here? Oh yeah, I did have a hair. Anyways, what was I saying? I used a brush to use it and applied it, and I felt like I had to use a lot more. Like today I only used like 3 pumps. The other time I don't remember how many I used, but I felt like a brush would have went a long way with it, but it didn't. But I did wear it from about, what time was it? Maybe like 5 p.m. until 1 or 2 in the morning. We went to a party, and I came home early, like around 9, but when like I laid down, I kind of forgot I had makeup on because it was so lightweight. And then in the middle of the night when I realized I had it on, I removed it, so it was pretty comfortable and long lasting. My skin did still look nice, like the makeup was applied, it wasn't patchy or missing in any places. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the lip, and this should be settled in, and we'll get down to my thoughts. So I think my face should be dry. I just applied a gloss on top. It's Fenty Gloss Bomb, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, this is up close and personal. I don't think my pores look too defined. I mean, with this highlight, it always kind of emphasizes, let me see. With this highlight, it always kind of emphasizes pores. My acne's acne, like it's going to be there, but as for my pores in this area, it doesn't look bad at all. I don't know. My forehead looks pretty smooth because I have like this crater that usually looks a lot worse. I did highlight it on top, so that's that. Under eye looks pretty smooth. That could be the concealer because I really do love my Too Faced concealer. It's matching pretty good to my neck now. I don't know if that's because I bronzed or not, but I'm liking the finish. It feels pretty lightweight. So far so good. Maybe I can do a little update in a few weeks and let you know if I'm still liking it or not, but it is affordable, and if I do end up loving it, I won't be mad about that at all, because right now my favorite is Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and how much is it, like 40 bucks? So yeah, like $12 compared to 40, that's a good deal. So let me know what you think, how it looks on me. If you picked up this foundation, if you're liking it, if you're curious about it, and if you want to see my daughter in more videos. She's still quiet. She just let me do my review, but if you want to see us interact in the video, let us know. Give this video a like and a comment. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do some reviews. I am on a Love Eye, so there won't be a ton, but when I really love a product and really want to use it, I do purchase it with my own money and give you my own thoughts. And I do a lot of project panning. If you don't know what that is, then just click on any of my project pan videos and you can see me use up makeup that I already have in my collection instead of spending so much, because you know us makeup lovers do love to spend. So sorry for the long outro, but I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.